Welcome to episode 35, where we dive into the fascinating world of stress. Something interesting happened in a university lab back in the 1990s that would change how we think about it. Two scientists made an intriguing observation. When faced with tough situations at work, men and women reacted differently. Men tended to isolate themselves, retreating to their offices alone. In contrast, women took a surprising approach. They brought cookies to share and gathered together for coffee. One of these scientists, Klein, couldn't stop thinking about this. Everyone had always said that when people get stressed, they either fight or run away. But that's not what she saw happening with the women in her lab. Instead of fighting or running, they were sharing and caring. Laura decided to look deeper into this mystery. What she found shocked her. Almost all the research about stress, 90% of it, had only studied men. Scientists had been missing half the picture all along. Laura shared this news with her boss, Shelley. Together, they decided to study something new: how stress makes people want to help each other. They looked at both animals and humans and found something amazing. When stressed, many people, especially women, do two main things. They take care of others, like their children, family, or friends. They try to make friends and strengthen their relationships. They called this the tend and befriend response. Tend means to take care of others, and befriend means to make connections with people. Here's where the story gets even more interesting. After they shared their findings, male scientists spoke up. "Hey, we do that too," they said. And they were right. Both men and women can respond to stress by helping others. Sometimes they do it in different ways, but the caring instinct is there in everyone. Think about it like this. When you're stressed, you might want to talk to someone about your problems, feel like helping others who are also having a hard time, want to spend time with people you care about, try to protect people you love. One day, while talking about this research, a businesswoman raised her hand. "This isn't what I see at work," she said. "When people get stressed at my office, they only think about themselves and sometimes even hurt others." She wasn't wrong. Stress can make us act in different ways. Sometimes it makes us want to fight. Sometimes it makes us want to run away. Sometimes it makes us want to help others. What makes the difference? A lot depends on how we think about stress. If we see stress as something that can help us connect with others, we're more likely to reach out instead of pull away. When we help others during stressful times, something wonderful happens in our bodies. Our brains release special chemicals that make us feel brave, give us hope, help us feel connected, make us stronger against stress. This works everywhere, even in really tough places, in dangerous neighborhoods, in schools where students are struggling, even in prison hospitals. Let's look at some examples. In one tough high school, students were failing and getting into trouble. But when teachers started encouraging students to help each other, something changed. Students who helped others with their homework started doing better themselves. They felt more confident and started coming to school more often. In a city where crime was rising on buses and trains, they tried something new. They encouraged drivers and passengers to look out for each other. Soon, people felt safer. When someone needed help, others were more likely to step up. Even in a prison hospital, where sick inmates were spending their last days, caring made a difference. When inmates were allowed to help take care of each other, the whole atmosphere changed. Both the helpers and those being helped felt less stressed and more at peace. Every day we have chances to choose how we handle stress. We can lock ourselves away like those men in their offices, or bring cookies like those women in the lab. But it's not really about the cookies. It's about reaching out to others when things get tough. When we do this, we handle our own stress better. We help others feel stronger. We build a community that can face challenges together. What started with some scientists noticing cookies in their lab taught us something big. Being strong doesn't mean handling everything alone. Sometimes, the best way to deal with stress is to share our struggles with others. Help someone else who's having a hard time. Build connections with people around us. Remember, just like those women who brought cookies to their lab, sometimes the simplest acts of caring can make everyone stronger. When life gets hard, reaching out to others isn't a sign of weakness. It's one of the smartest things we can do. This isn't just a nice idea, it's backed by science. Our bodies and brains are built to handle stress better when we connect with others. So next time you're feeling stressed, try reaching out to someone. You might just find that helping others is the best way to help yourself.